Yo, what's good, everyone? This is Artist of Truth, and welcome to my vlog entry. Come on in, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got a little red label left for you, or you can get you something to drink in your own house. Yes. So you see what it says down here, right? You read that. Uh-huh. I wasn't even going to say anything initially about that uh, situation, but yep. We got to talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. We got to talk about it. But first and foremost, hit that thumbs up. I greatly appreciate your support. Subscribe. Most of all, leave your comments. I will most definitely interact with you all. But so here's this weird, very weird situation that has unfolded with someone, with someone who's obviously doing something for clout, which that's exactly what it is to me. So there's a black female that goes by the name of RHO, and she got hit with a brick upside the head. I was like, whoo. She got hit upside her head because a guy asked her for her number and she said no. So apparently, allegedly, let me say that, allegedly, this undisclosed guy picked up a brick and held it and was like, "What you gonna do?" While she stood there looking at other men asking the questions like, "What y'all gonna do?" She got mollywopped on the side of her head. Now, disclaimer. Uncle Phil does not, nor has he ever condoned physical violence against women. Nor do I, Artist of Truth, condone physical violence against men. So now, that disclaimer is out of the way. This woman was recording herself around other men that she decided to undermine for her followers of TikTok by saying they weren't men, they were less than men, they weren't shit, and the N word, of course. You know how you know how our folks do. So next thing you know, there's this whole charade about, her being hit upside the head with a brick. And now it's an attack once again. It's an attack once again on you black men. Yep, boy. You think after a while you will hope some shit would die down, but nah. It doesn't. So initially, I felt some kind of way about it. I was just like, why dudes around here, they can't take rejection, so they gonna hit a woman with a brick, and the other guy's just gonna stand around and do absolutely positively nothing. So yeah, I was a little bothered by it, but something told me, don't say nothing right now, and I didn't. I actually didn't. I did not say anything. I didn't comment. I didn't do none of the above, y'all. But then all of a sudden, the story came up again about this same black female in public slapping other men and then posting the video content up on TikTok. Now, some people were saying that, oh, it was a sketch and this, that, and the fifth, blah, 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 yakety, yakety. I'm like, hey, skit or not, you can't play with people like that. You know? Now, I saw the videos. I saw a couple of them. Yeah, I actually saw 3 of the videos where she was slapping, she slapped like 2 Caucasian males in the face, and then she would walk away. You know, she walked away on one of them, and then she dropped down. She started twerking. 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 Now, you know what? I know you're probably thinking, like, why would she do that? Like, I don't know either. I don't know. Like, why would you slap somebody and then walk away and then start twerking? Like, why? 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 But she didn't talk about that. She mainly talked about the fact that she got slapped upside the head with a brick and saying, why would anyone do this to me? I've never put my hands on anyone. Now, obvious to me, it's quite obvious to me that reality had to teach this young woman a valuable lesson. Hush your line, girl. I mean, you got video footage of you just putting your hands and slapping other men in the face and walking off like. Now, I don't know if it's true or not because, you know, like I said, I saw the video. I didn't see any discoloration on the side of her head. I just saw where it was just swole and puffy, you know, right here. I didn't see any, you know, no indications of she actually being slapped upside the head with an actual brick, because I'm still trying to find out where's the serial number for that brick. That, you know, that was an impact brick. That means it leaves no scars, abrasions, or indentions in the skin. Even though she had all that daggone makeup and she was a whole nother shade. I ain't gonna get into that. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. But you know what you get what I'm talking about. It's just no way. Like, huh? So on a separate TikTok page, I noticed she's recording herself in the hospital. And apparently she's asking for donations to help pay her medical bills. I don't know how true that is, but if you are, girl, you shouldn't have never had your ass out there slapping no man. You should have been slapping the clock. That's what you should have been doing. Because if you can't even pay your daggone medical bills, baby, your butt shouldn't have even been out that night. You should have been at home sleeping to get your ass up the following day and go and get you a doggone job. Not sit on your butt and think that you have some level of obligation because you thinking, oh, I'm a woman, somebody's supposed to daggone take care of you. When you're not even worthy of being taken care of. But you know, that's just my 2 cents. I found it quite amusing, ladies and gentlemen. But you know, for someone, it was a guy that was actually there that did a separate TikTok page, and he was just like, yeah, I was there. He was like, I don't know what she was expecting me to do. He was like, shoot, I got a daughter I want to go home to. And he was like, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. He was like, I don't know what was going on in that situation. He was like, why should I jump in and lose my life, and I can't go home to my daughter? That was a smart man. And I will say this much, many of the people that was dragging him, that was basically saying, "Oh, you're a coward," and this, that, and the fifth. No, he wasn't no daggone coward. And some of you all wouldn't know what the fuck a coward was if you saw that motherfucker. Some of you individuals wake up every single day and go into the bathroom and look in the mirror at a coward because you think that everyone should come to the rescue of a disgruntled or allegedly disgruntled female that's out here slapping other men in the face. Like, you know, there are consequences in life. You know that, right? Better yet, you'll never see anyone doing a doggone TikTok video, multiple TikTok videos, where they'll go and you slap a cop in the face. You know why they're not going to do that? Because they know better. They're not completely, they still got a piece of a brain up there in that skull. They know who to do it with and who not to do it with. Let me say that again. Ladies, you know who to do shit with and who not to do shit with. Because the ones that you're not going to do that shit with, you already know. There's no safety net. You slap one of them daggone fools, that's it. You gonna feel like you got hit with 2 bricks. Because some of them will turn right around and be like, oh, the green light. And you'll see that bright ass flash. And you be lumped up, bruised up, and every daggone thing. And you know what end up happening? He gets immunity. Why? Because you assaulted him. You assaulted him. You physically put your hands on this man. The only difference is he's in uniform. But you understand there's ramifications for what you do. See, Roe had to learn the hard way. Sad that it happened, but I guarantee you she will not be out in public slapping anybody else no time soon. I had a chick tell me, "Oh, I'm selective with what battles I choose to fight." I was like, I was like, okay. And you notice something? Whenever a woman tells you that means she knows better. She knows what's right and she knows what's wrong. But if she chooses to do wrong, there are grave consequences that she will have to face. Ladies, I love you, but I'm just telling you the real shit because Uncle Phil loves you. If I didn't give a fuck, I wouldn't say shit to you at all. You might not like it. Okay. But you have heard what I said. So my words have already planted in your brain. You thinking about it, but you mad. But you can't be mad. You can't. But we're about to see how this whole situation is really about to unfold, because this is interesting to me. Like, seriously, that story was so interesting to me, and she lumped up, and now she in the hospital asking for donations. I was like, you better get you. Ladies, love you enough to say it. Please keep your hands to yourself. Oh, guys, I'm gonna say it again. If a chick turn you down, take your ass home, or take a shot at a friend. But remember, Uncle Phil loves you, my dude.